I can't believe my husband built this. Welcome to Code and Craft, where we make 13 projects over 13 weeks of summer using high-tech tools versus handmade craft. This is week 1, and the theme is Recipe Book. Story time. We moved from the Philippines to the US 2 years ago, and what we miss most is family cooking. We make Filipino food all the time, but finding the recipes is the hard part, because a recipe online just isn't the same as one passed down for generations. This week, we each tried to fix that our own way. I wanted to make a recipe book by hand, so I found a used photo album on Facebook Marketplace. I wasn't sure whether to paint the cover or just wrap it, but then I saw this beautiful napkin paper at Michael's and I instantly knew that was the one. The album was pretty dark though, and I didn't want the pattern picking through, so I painted the whole thing white first, which gave it a nice texture. Then I hit my first problem. I didn't have any Mod Podge, and I figured glue would be fine, but it started lifting the paint right off. So there I was on a late night run, walking into the store 5 minutes before it closed just to grab a bottle. Honestly, it felt so good to make something with my hands again. I painted all the time in college, but it's been years because everything I do now lives on a computer. I even had a last minute idea to press our fingerprints into the cover to form a little heart, and it did not disappoint. It's so cute. Meanwhile, Reg went the complete opposite way and turned our recipe book into an app. He added a dedication to our moms, cook-along karaoke, timers, and a one-tap call feature to call our moms for when he has no idea what he's doing in the kitchen. And the cutest part, he copied the cover of my book so his app would match. Time for the reveal. I made a hand-painted family recipe book from an old photo album, every recipe written by hand with our little fingerprint heart on the front. Reg built a recipe app that opens like a real book, running on an iPad with a 3D printed stand. It's my first time dealing with crafts and mod. I didn't know anything about glue or Mod Podge and all that stuff.
So as much as possible, I tried to steer away from the usual kind of design of application and make it more genuine, like in terms of how we use a recipe book.
Some people want it all. So what do you think? Who wins week 1? Team high-tech or team handmade? Now, our walls are looking a little too empty, so next week we're making wall art. See you for project 2.